Tuesday. I didn't get much of a chance to read anything yesterday. I've been kind of stressed with uni, but I did start this in the library today and I've just read loads. Also, I've got my hair in a side ponytail. I never have that. I was cooking earlier, so I just threw it up. Kind of like it. I feel a bit like... So I think I'm like a third of the way through. I really like it, man. It's definitely not what I thought. No, I really am enjoying it. I could read this in one night, I think, but I'm not going to because I would regret it. I don't want to read it quick, and also it's midnight. I actually need to go to bed, so I've stopped at the point where she's about to go into her life, where she's a successful swimmer, I think. So yeah, really enjoying it. Also, just to add, I'm listening to this on audiobook. So Carrie Mulligan is doing the audiobook for this book, and I really love her voice, and it's good because I see her as the main character while she's talking, which is pretty cool. I think Carrie Mulligan is the perfect person to picture the main role as. It's pretty cool. So just an update, I have been crazy busy with uni work. I basically have 2 essays due next week and I have to get them done because my boyfriend is coming to visit. So I'm in full work mode, which means I'll be doing long days at the library, and then I come home and I'm super tired and I go straight to bed and I'm not really in the mood to read, which is really upsetting because I really want to finish the Midnight Library. I've been thinking about it a lot but just haven't got round to reading it, which is a shame, but I'm thinking hopefully I can get it done by the end of the week, so hopefully I can let you know my thoughts. Also, I am reading A Long Way Down. Nearly finished it. I think I've got just 2 chapters left and I should get them. They're quite long chapters in A Long Way Down. They're sort of split up by the perspectives that they're told by, so I've nearly got that done, which is exciting, and then I can get new books on the go, so I'll let you know. Hi, so it's Sunday. I'm filming in daytime for once, not at midnight. I have less than 100 pages left of this. I'm gonna finish it tonight. If I don't, I'll be upset. I really like it. I just, as I've been saying, really stressed with uni, so hopefully I'll have more time to read in the next couple of weeks. I also finished A Long Way Down. I listened to it on audiobook, so it took me a longer. I was just sort of listening to it when I was walking to uni and to the shops, so I think that's why I maybe didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So I started reading it because I'd seen the film, basically. I really enjoyed the film, and I thought the film did a lot better at keeping the story kind of well-rounded and sort of concise. Is that the word? I don't think so. Sort of compact, whereas in this book I just felt there was too much going on that wasn't resolved, well, for me, wasn't tied up neatly at the end. So basically it's about 4 people that want to commit suicide. They all accidentally meet at the top of a building before they jump, so they decide to sort of make a pact and not jump. The pact is that they last till Valentine's Day and then 90 days. In the film, I really like all the characters. I think they're fully developed, but in the book I found that I struggled to like the characters, and I feel like I should have, because you're meant to sympathise with them. Of course I don't want them to kill themselves, but there should have been some sort of redemption or explanation, or just some development. I think Maureen, it was my favourite character. I think she went through the most. I was happy at the end of the book where she was. The others, not so much. I think with Martin, it's hard, seeing as he slept with a 15-year-old, especially hard when he says, oh, she told me she was 16. I still am not going to be okay with that. I never was. I feel like I was looking and it was 2 chapters to go and Martin was still being the same he had been throughout the book. He didn't show any sort of arc, and I just think it was too much for me to accept to like him. And JJ and Jess, I don't think they had enough going on really. So yeah, I think the film did it better in my opinion, which is bad, I know, but still, Juliet Naked is still my favourite Nick Hornby book. Hi, so it's super late and I'm not looking my best, but I thought I would just update you on me finishing the Midnight Library. Of course I was gonna love it, like, I just can't believe that I've like read 2 books in a row now that I would consider like my favourites of all time, like 100 Years of Solitude and Midnight Library back to back is just like mind-blowing. So to explain what the Midnight Library is about, it's basically this woman called Nora who's in her 30s. She's unhappy with how her life has gone. She thinks she's had a lot of missed opportunities and regrets, and she does decide to kill herself, but then she ends up in a place called the Midnight Library where she gets a chance to kind of step into other lives from like parallel universes and see how decisions she's made in her life affected other lives. And she's basically just testing out different lives throughout the book. I always say, oh, it makes you think, but it made me think like about choices I made in my life and whether I regret them. Maybe there's a universe out there where I did things differently. I'm not saying I believe in it, but it's kind of a nice thing to think about, and also a not nice thing. I like to think I live in a life with little regrets. I don't know. So what I think I might do is I might combine the next couple of weeks into one video. I've got kind of a busy week again with uni and my boyfriend's coming to stay, so yeah, I think I'll just have the next 2 weeks in one vlog. Sorry I keep switching cameras as well. I do film on my like laptop when I'm like just chatting, and I'll just do like a handheld when I feel like it. I keep switching it. Okay, bye.